Hey, it's John at B&B Auto. We're back again. Today, we've got a 2016 Jeep Wrangler. It's a Sport Unlimited model, and it's got about 125,000 miles on it. Customer complaint, we have cruise control not working, ABS light coming on, traction control light coming on, and it's actually, the complaint was that it seems to pull power. So it was actually applying the brakes. From what I can tell is that it was applying the brakes and holding you back at around just over 30 miles an hour. It was doing that. So plugged the scanner in, just my cheap little scanner with ABS, and it says left front wheel speed sensor has intermittent errors. So we ordered up a wheel speed sensor. I just got a Dorman one. It's part number 695-900. I don't know, it said that it would fit on here. So we're gonna go ahead and get this front left replaced, and hopefully it will fix the issue. All right, let's go ahead and get this jacked up and get this wheel off. This one's got the fancy lug nut, so found this in the vehicle, in the back with a spare tire, so by the jack and whatnot. So let's get this jacked up and get this off. And then we'll pull the brake caliper and bracket off so we can get the rotor off, and we can get to that sensor, follow the wire up, take any small bolts off we need to, plug the new one in, and we'll be good to go. A lot of times these sensors will break when coming off, so I'm sure we'll have a little bit of fight on our hands there. But we'll get it figured out. All right, let's start by taking off the brake caliper and bracket. Looks like we've got some 13s for the caliper, and then I think those are 21s maybe. 21s fit on there. It's a touch loose, but it will do. Let me just grab a hook to hang this thing up here. Let's see, I think I might be able to get in there and just take the whole assembly off and get this out of the way a little bit. This is the brake sensor cable here. This clips into a bunch of these. Just kind of get that out of the way a little bit. See if we can sneak our 21 in here. There we go. Might have to use a pry bar and compress the caliper a little bit. I'm going to try to just wiggle it off. Let's see here. There we go. Let's just hang that guy over there. All right, we'll take our brake rotor off. This one came right off. That's good. wheel speed sensor right in there. So let's give you a little more light. There we go. Got a torx for that. And is that a 5? Sure is. Look at that. It's actually a little loose. Let's take that out of there. Interesting. Got another bracket clip thing here. Getting a bunch of those loose. All right, let's see if we can get that out of there. Oh no, she's broke. Oh yeah. All right. Well, there we go. Broken off right there. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a drill and a screw. And we're going to drill a hole, get the screw hot, get the screw into there, and then hopefully pry on the screw and pop it out of there. I'll soak that down in some penetrant too here first. And so I'm gonna get a few things and we'll be right back. Alrighty, well, here's what I grabbed. I got a 3/4 number 10 screw, just a Phillips plain screw that I had laying over there. Just got a screw gun, drill with a little bit smaller than the screw. So I got some penetrant here. Let's go ahead and squirt a little bit of that in there. Hopefully that'll seep down in there. Oh, and I've got a torch and pliers too. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and, sorry, I need to mute my phone. Got a Taco Bell text notification. All right, let's see if we can get a hole kind of drilled in this thing. Drill might rub on the backing plate a little bit, but let's see what we can do here. All right. See how our screw is going to fit in there. Looks like it should fit in there pretty good. I'm just going to take my screw. Got torch here, so down. Touchy old nozzle. Alright, just gonna heat my screw up. This way it kind of melts into the plastic instead of breaking it out. Kind of get that into place there. Alright. Cool it off with some penetrant. Guess I got it hot enough, huh? Alright, let's let that cool off for a minute, and then we'll get in there with a little pry action. All right, took a little break. Had a little lunch. Breakfast bowls made by my wife. Delicious. Egg, sausage, veggies, tater tots. Anyway, our screw is all nice and cooled down now. I'm just gonna use a little pry bar, use this little upholstery tool. We'll get in there and we'll just kind of wiggle on it and see if we can get it to come out of there. Well, there, I think it just moved. Hopefully the screw is staying in it. Yeah, it is. The plastic's starting to come out there, if you can just see the edge of it there. Just kind of work that out carefully. Maybe work it from both sides maybe here. There we go. Just like that. That one's definitely an original. It's got a bunch of white lithium grease on there. Take a look down in the hole there. Alright, I'm gonna grab my glasses. Well, let's grab our new one. And a brush. We'll clean this off. And then we'll start working on getting it put in. Alright, let's grab some paper towels here. I'm gonna be careful not to get a bunch of garbage down in there. I'm just gonna use some brake clean. Kind of wipe this off. Let's take a little brush here and just clean that off a little bit. This one's not gonna fit. Well, let's just do it El Manuel style. Just get some of this crusty stuff off so it sits on there nice and flat. I think that's the problem with a lot of these, is that they get rust jacked over time and they don't sit flat anymore. Don't read properly. Spot over here yet. All right. Looks pretty good. Let's get our paper towel wad out of there. Take a look down the hole. Looks good. Alright. As you can see, this has got all these rings on it where it snaps in. Goes under there. One there. One there. Goes through this hole here. And we've got a couple clips right there. We'll just need to pop it out of there. A couple more of these rubber ones there. 1, 2, 3, right to there. Where it comes up the backside around here. So let's go ahead and pull these off and get that connector out of there. Pop them out of here. One of them. There we go. We'll see. I don't know if the new one's got those on there. Can't remember. Got another clip there, another clip here. Just pay attention to your routing so you can put this back the way you got it. Pop it out here. Alright. Goes back behind the shock tower right here. And there's just a double Christmas tree style clip on the back of here. Let's see if I can reach back there and just get it off with my hands. You can see one of them right in there. See if I can push on that with something or other. Yeah, let's see if we can get in this way. Part of it. Let me get my hand up on the other side here. There we go. Let's see. Enough play. I can't bring it out of this side. I have to look at it from the other side here. All right, let's see here. We can see it. All right. Not really a whole lot of room in there. Looks like it's got a red. It's supposed to have a red locking tab. Oh yeah, it's on the bottom of it. See that little red tab or not. I just got to pop that back and get this connector apart. Alright, well, it's a tight spot. I gotta move the camera to get in there with both hands. There we go. There we go. We got our old broken sensor. Looks like this dormant one came with a package of some dielectric grease. So I don't even have to go over and get mine. So be careful with this end, of course. And yeah, looks like it comes with these little Christmas tree clips on there for mounting on the bottom shock bracket there. So I think to prevent damage, I'm going to get this guy lubed up and stuck in there. It even comes with a new bolt. We're just going to grease up the actual shaft of this thing, the O-ring. We need to go 2 nuts. Just want to make it so it doesn't get stuck in there so bad. The thing you want to look at when you pull the old one out, make sure your O-ring's still on there. This one's got dielectric all over the tip too. I don't know if that's necessary. I'm not going to put it on there. There's plenty that's in there. I don't see any open conductors of any sort, so I don't think there's any need to put dielectric on there. Alright, well, feed that through. Carefully. A little bit of play here so we can get this in there right. Particularly like easier to deal with if you had this cover off for sure. Snap down in all the way and then rotate it in. There we go. Now, if I can find my new bolt that I set down. Alright, found it. Go ahead and get that guy in there. That tightened down, click, and then let's just start working on getting this thing routed. These two go onto the brake hose down over here. Can't see. These two go onto the brake hose, so we'll just leave those disconnected. Let's get this around here like it was. Christmas trees in like so. See if I'm shooting myself in the foot, which I probably am. Alright, well, pop those back off again. See if that'll give me enough extra room. Can't hardly get a hand up in here. Clip together, there. Lock our tab. Double check, make sure it's not going to pull out of there. Alright. That connector. Pop it back on this shock tower spot here. No, you can't see it. I can't see either. Up into there. Let's work our way this way this time. Alright, we're all good there. Let's go ahead and pop our rotor back on. Caliper slid back on here. Let's disconnect this one so we can get our socket in there. Give her some clicks. Click. Finish connecting the rest of our sensor wire. All the clips. Take a good look around again. Make sure nothing's gonna rub. Make sure that your wire is not gonna rub down here on the knuckle. And good there, good there. Good there, good up there. Alright, we're all set there. So let's go ahead and get the wheel put back on and we'll test it out. Wow. Alright, just grab my little scanner here. This one's just a maxi scan, but it's got ABS on it. There they are. 123,500 on this one. We're just gonna turn the ignition on. Diagnostics, ABS, USA Vehicles, Chrysler product. Read codes. We've got stored C1011 left front wheel speed sensor, erratic performance. Alright. Let's see, erase the code. Ignition on, engine stopped? Yes. Done. Let's go ahead and read again. No code stored. Alright. Let's take it for a test drive. Seatbelt for safety. My garage door opener will load up here. Start her up. Give the brakes a couple pumps because we had to pull the caliper off. This one's got a little rattle on startup. But that's not why we're here today. Alright, no lights. Do have to move this seat back just a notch. this on a little bit longer of a drive, but I think we've solved our issue. So, if you enjoyed this video, give me a like, subscribe, comment down below. Thanks for watching. It's been John with B&B Auto. You have a good one.
Subscribe.